Cursed objects. The doll in the iron cradle. Dark ambient music fades in. The sound of whispering winds and creaking floorboards. Welcome to Urban Saga Chronicle. This is Cursed Objects, where legends are not just told, they are unleashed. I'm your host, Norman Wartz, and tonight, we reach deep into the decayed cellar of forgotten horrors to uncover the cursed tale of the doll in the iron cradle, a seemingly innocent toy that brought death to everyone who heard it sing. But before we open that rusty cradle door, I dare you subscribe to this channel, leave your mark in the comments, and share this video with someone who thinks dolls are harmless. Let's see if they sleep tonight. Cursed Objects. The doll in the iron cradle. It was the spring of 1932, in a village where fog clung to the trees like ghosts that refused to move on. In the attic of an old estate in Ravensmoor, England, a peculiar object was discovered behind a false wall. A tiny, rusted iron cradle with a porcelain doll inside. The cradle didn't rock. It screamed. Not out loud, no, not at first. It screamed into the dreams of anyone who stayed near it. The doll, pale as bone, lips red like dried blood, was called Elspeth, according to the burnt letter found beside her. The letter spoke of madness, sickness, and the cradle's final occupant, a newborn who vanished from the cradle one stormy night, leaving only ash and claw marks, distant crying, a whisper repeating, "Elspeth, Elspeth." When the cradle was moved to a local museum for preservation, strange things began to happen. Lights flickered, the sound of lullabies played from nowhere, and a curator was found in the archive room, rocking back and forth in the fetal position, eyes bleeding, lips whispering. She won't stop humming. A few nights later, security footage showed the cradle rocking on its own. The doll inside shifted, ever so slightly, and a child's voice whispered, "It's not your turn yet. What happened next?" The head curator disappeared. All that remained was his voice recorder. On playback, you hear the sound of iron bending, then a wet crunch, then silence. Now here's where it gets colder than death. Paranormal investigators retrieved the cradle and performed a cleansing ritual. But one of them, Janice Rowell, wrote in her journal, "The cradle isn't cursed. It's a gate, a trap, and we just opened it again." The doll hasn't moved since, or so they say, but locals still claim to hear lullabies on stormy nights. A humming, a whisper, sometimes a knock at the nursery door when no child lives there. Reenactment. Candle, lit nursery room, faint rocking heard. Camera slowly zooms. On the cradle, doll's eyes slowly open. What power binds a child's toy to the afterlife? What spirit is so filled with grief and rage that it claws its way back through an iron crib? Is it a warning or a punishment? I want to hear from you, brave viewer. Do you think Elspeth was a cursed child, or something far more ancient hiding in innocence? Tell me in the comments. Your thoughts, your fears, your theories. I read every single one. If your lights are still on, good. Keep them that way. And if you want more chilling tales of cursed objects, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share this video with anyone curious or foolish enough to walk with us into the dark. Until next time, check the cradle before you sleep. Check the cradle before you sleep.